them having some active hero from the mid lane that, you know, like Wyvern or Tusk that could set up kills potentially for them. But with the sniper, they kind of like super greedy. But at the same time, I understand the logic behind it because
chance for top 2. They can defeat an old foe in Liquid here. Pull the upset. I feel like it would be an upset just because of how dominant Liquid's been, and they haven't lost a lower bracket match yet this year.
That's true. They've just been kind of cruising through lower brackets since Tundra set them down here. And they're going to do it. They're going to try and beat Liquid with a hero that hasn't been picked up super often at this tournament. They're not really seen a ton.
First already online. This is a hard lane for 33 to go up in. He doesn't have a really good neutral creep to use either. I think he's just dead.
Yeah, they're probably going to run him down here. Sneyking can do what he can to stall it, but frankly, they have far too much movement speed. Meanwhile, the battle in the mid lane looks like 9 is going to die, and they actually get first blood before miCKe can get it. miCKe tips Nisha. If you're a Liquid fan, it is good to see miCKe have a good start in the first place because, Nisha had a bit of trouble here. Sneyking toss him back with the telekinesis. He's going to turn around with the IO. Disaster for Tundra as 9 is going to die right next to Sneyking. An attempted gank on the last track goes wrong. Can't really chase.
Yeah, Phase Boots doing some work here. Still had a salve up, so he's going to come back into this fight. Look for Boxi. They get the purge, and that's a guaranteed kill. Nice turnaround from skiter, making some magic happen for Tundra early game, and they need it. He should have an explanation. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it's just the pressure of this early game adding up. I agree. I think he just wanted to stack the waves. It's unnecessary to trap himself. Sai in a little trouble.
Catching him again, Timber Chain. Oh, barely gets away. Sneyking a little bit early. Oh, the lightning got him from the Harpy. Well played, AUI 2000.
His way, gives him a lot of gold back. And Nisha went for the Yules.
Rotation coming through. Too many heroes, though, perhaps for them to deal with. miCKe shows up with a rupture through the portal. They do have the relocate that's going to be coming through, and Zai is going to survive as a result. They'll easily pick apart skiter, who gets tossed into the air by the Yules. 9 keeping Liquid back from being able to get more kills. Nisha to help run down more heroes. They're going to get after Sneyking, slow him down with the Chakram, and an easy pickup for Zai.
You're caught in these long, drawn-out fights where Liquid can re-engage, and they found
got the
9.
Yules on him. 9 unable to TP away. Maybe should have hidden deeper into the trees. Shackle shot goes out. Force staff gets him away, out of range of any trees. Zai pushed back underneath the tier 2, and Doom actually showing up, immediately getting stunned, but he does manage to get off his ult onto the Leshrac. Now they're going to try and slow him down with a Chakram. skiter getting on top of it. Nisha, Leshrac as well. So much attention, but Zai, he slows him down enough. Gives up part of his own life to make sure that he survives. And a beautiful shackle shot, locking down Sneyking and 9. 9's going to be run down. miCKe is just cleaning up house right now. skiter even, long Timber Chain, perfectly placed by Zai. That catches up to skiter, and that's going to be a team wipe. 5-0 to the favor of Liquid. Maybe part of the reason that Liquid opted for this IO pick. The pairing that is going to get the kill on Sneyking. So more and more pickoffs, the map getting incredibly small for Tundra now. Relocate on the other side off of the rupture. They can't go anywhere. They have to turn and fight. Hope to get a kill on at least miCKe, but it's just not going to happen. miCKe heals up off the Doom kill. More rotations from skiter and 9. They're going for Nisha here. The Bloodstone.
Yeah, no tether.
They may not be able to fight through this one. The self-fuels gives them some time. skiter activates the Enrage and rips through Nisha. Finally, a kill going the way of Tundra, but again, it's a lost team fight. And miCKe, he's going to try and run down some heroes here. 9 pushing him back time and time again. miCKe, it's going to be close call, but he gets the kill just before Sneyking can stop him. The telekinesis does nothing, and he gets a shackle, which miCKe will clean up now. The Rubik on, and now with an ultra kill, he's looking to get the Rampage. He's going to run down skiter, and it's going to be a Rampage for miCKe.
17 minutes, just way too early for you to be giving this to a Bloodseeker here. Dude, just ward it.
There's another creep. No way.
They saw him. He's gone. He is gone.
Attempted TP out. AUI a little too cheeky for his own good at this.
Enchantress has been eradicated. Claps all around. It only took 2 minutes here.
Sad part is, with the IO relocate, it wasn't even that much space for Tundra to work with. As skiter pops his head out of the base for a little bit of farm, immediately gets it chopped off.
Are so pivotal in the high ground defense for Tundra here. As they're going to get caught out of base again. try and save each other, maybe turn on miCKe.
Yeah, miCKe is actually going to be low enough. He's probably going to die here.
Is there an IO save?
The Nation
No.
looking to finish him off, and yeah, no IO relocate. The IO Lesh was still a little bit far away. Now they're going to go back in with that duo. AUI's immediately bursted down by Zine. Now they've caught 9.
Oh, they found
Going
Boxi.
into the stun. Some of the backline is being decimated right now with the BKB Ursa going to work.
And look at these 4 staffs. They are really proving invaluable for Tundra.
They are chasing in really deep here. Is there any way that Tundra can respond diving past a tier 3 like that?
BKB's on cooldown, Doom on cooldown, and Rage on cooldown. There's no way skiter can take a fight without his BKB. Seems impossible. AUI getting chased down. Has a Ogre Sealed Totem on top of Hurricane Pike. Man, the kiting has been on point here for Tundra. At least give him that. And they found an opening. Didn't even have to Doom.
Great pickup.
Now got it on the ward, so Liquid know exactly where Tundra are right now. That Timber Illusion might bait something out.
Jumping forward, Nisha, Shiva's fighting Sneyking. miCKe getting the rupture onto the Skeeter Ursa as well. That's very bad.
Didn't even get BKB off. Nice little combination there. Will open up the high ground. They don't have a wave, however, as the wave is getting cut.
You never have a wave.
You're never going to have a wave at the base this game. They're trying to burst a single target core.
But who does he jump?
Not the Aegis Leshrac here for sure.
Zai jumping forward, gets the Scythe onto the Rubik. 4 staffs, getting him away. miCKe has committed his BKB, but 9 is the one in trouble here.
And
Now he
he
does have
moved the
buyback.
Lincoln.
He's going to work with that one while Skeeter went straight for Boxi. He got that without using his BKB, so a bit of an upside here for Tundra and their hold of the high ground.
We're getting them past these lanes.
It's going to be awkward. Roshan could be up right now.
He sees miCKe. They're going to get him again.
Jump on him, break through
Got
the Lincoln,
BKB.
try and stomp him, but he got off the BKB. And now Nisha pushed away by the Hurricane Pike of AUI. Nice play, but Boxi is running down the 9 sniper right now. Jeez, they're just cleaving through this back line, though, so quickly. miCKe, as soon as he gets a little bit of speed off the thirst.
Tundra got what they came for, though.
Nisha to the safety of the low ground. Refresh those Lincolns and go again. Now he's going to be jumping.
got Hex.
Fascinating, ready to go. Instant Hex onto 33 Doom. Skeeter jumps in for Insania, but he's already healed up off the cheese, so he's going to be good. Nisha charging forward with the help of miCKe. They turn back to Skeeter, deal with him. Immediate buyback from the Ursa because they have to be able to bail out 9. He needs the help right now with Nisha right on top of him, right next to the fountain. They're going to go for it. Ogre Sealed Totem gets AY away, but Nisha braving the fountain for a moment.
No
He wants
help.
it. He wants all of these kills, and they're going to have him. Ultra kill for him. And Skeeter, the last.
They have like way better heroes this time around on Liquid to deal with the Timber, so and they have a lot of magic damage. They have a very strong lane, and he's not gonna have such a free game.
Well, it would be nice to be able to welcome history, but seeing the same 2 teams, I would almost hope for a different outcome. A game of Gladiators just going to run away with this whole year? Is Liquid going to go into a grand finals again against them, or is Tundra going to be able to upset the status quo?
I think the clock can even just run in and burn some extra region early.
Look at these guys. Just playing the margins here so heavily. 9, Nisha, support rotations on both sides. Boxi secures it with the flare. Really good use of this hard camp. It's part of the reason that 33 has had such a successful time getting CS.
Tundra really played this top lane well.
Most so much that he's actually going to try and challenge miCKe a little bit.
It's aggressive. He's still tanky, though. And there's not a huge amount of threat that can come out as long as he has Timber Chain up.
Skeeter taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah.
Dragonite with 2 levels of Dragon's Blood. Looks like he will survive, but not very healthy for it. Meanwhile, back over the top lane, the Cogs, maybe not quite what they wanted. Locking miCKe in with the Timber Saw. That feels bad. Slowly be built up. He's going to go for it now with level 3 Battery Assault. Not going to catch up to him in time. They do have the silencer cutting across, but a lot of supports. 9 is here, and this is a dangerous spot now. Skeeter is going to be more than healthy enough to tank through this one. 33 even joining in the mix here again. Tundra bringing all their heroes to a potential fight, and they'll be rewarded with 3 hero kills.
There's going to be a lot of spell damage to deal with. This is a guaranteed fail game. They're going to jump
Going big for 9 here, trying to use that shield rune effectively. 9's pretty tanky, but Nisha's making good use of his mana. He's out of it now, though. The lasso is going to be able to pull him back. They immediately use a black hole to try and stall up Skiter as much as possible, but Nisha cannot follow this damage up very well. One last hit, that'll be enough. Skiter does end up falling, but 9 picks up 1 off of the ult on Insania and comes back in with more damage. That lightning bolt barely off the mark there. Zai turning back around with all these vessel charges. Both the supports are going to be pushed away, but
Zai is just casually showing mid. That is not where you can be.
Boxi tries to jump in, misses the hook shot off the Eidolon. Zai gonna be into big time trouble. Maybe he can kill the Mirana first before he dies. No, that Thunder God's Wrath brings him down, but a trade off 1-for-1. Timber chain through is gonna catch Boxi as well, and Nisha cannot stop.
That Requiem.
A lot of heroes. The Requiem is pretty good, and now the Raisins start bringing down the Dragon Knight. Skeeter's gonna fall. 33 is low, but they do manage to burst down Nisha. And now with the lasso onto the SF on top of that, Chakram cut him down. Ultra kill for 9. A shard build.
What do you got to do now? The Zeus has a Yasha cap.
Oh no, Zai's gonna die again. Oh, he's got black hole. Maybe he turns this around actually with the Eidolons out.
Got it.
There goes the black hole. They're gonna lay into the support. Zai is burning. He tries to leave the flames, but he falls to AUI anyway. And it farms very quickly once you have the Manta.
I guess it gives them the lane shot that their line is missing. They're
Dragon Tail into Arrow, but they went onto a clockwork, and all the damage dealers are right behind him, so this is bad for Skiter. They may need a secondary carry in 9 because at this rate, Skiter dying in every single one of these engagements. Lasso doesn't last long enough. Nisha, dodged its wrath. Dodges from the jump from Nisha, and he has just enough power to be able to kill the bottom, but 9 is still out here, still a menace to Team Liquid. They're going to try and chase him down.
Remember, no black hole in this fight because it was used top earlier, so 33, he feels very confident, maybe too confident.
Requiem right on top of him. 1 raise, 2 raise, and a third is going to bring him low, but 33 is still alive, but he falls eventually, just kited out for too long.
And these Requiems from miCKe, they have arc lightning spell, but it does do reduced damage.
Yeah. Gonna be able to catch 9 here off the global silence, making it harder. They get a 4 staff, but pull him back in. The shield root is doing a lot. Well, and they burst down the Nisha Storm, and Boxi is gonna be victim of this as well. So what a turn, keeping it beyond godlike streak alive for 9. Now Zai is gonna be in some trouble, though. Turn around, miCKe is here. Dragon Tail instantly put onto him. He does have the Aegis. They gotta be careful fighting this SF.
Requiem not as good as the other 2 here, and that's gonna open up something for 33 to go in. You still have to respect Black Hole. The one spell you're worried about on Tundra's side, they got everything else they wanted though.
Silver Edge, gotta watch out for that. Break immediately put onto the DK.
Frontliners are tanky. Oh, what an arrow!
Nice.
AUI.
They can take that Aegis away for free and get out still.
That's a huge pickup. That cost you almost nothing here. You're going to TP everybody out with the Storm coming back up. Super heads up play by Tundra to recognize that respawn timer
as well.
Liquid TV now bottom. They're looking for the fight down here. I think they're going to get found first. Oh,
that Malefice. The Malefice before the lasso can come out. And now Sneyking
got 2.
He's going to die, and the black hole managed to grab a couple there with the global sounds covering it. Nothing to be able to stop this. The black hole doesn't ensure 33's death. Nisha's going to show up. They quickly deal with Skiter. Requiem goes down, pushing away all those illusions. Meanwhile, Sneyking is still being chased by Nisha. Actually doesn't give a damn about Sneyking, apparently. He just wants to slow down 33, who missed the timber chain and will die as a result of it. Oh, that's going to feel awful. Sneyking did manage to slip away from Nisha. I have to imagine no Black Dragon means you're definitely giving up this lane of barracks. They're going to make it difficult for Liquid, but
you cannot fight without the Zeus. You have nowhere near enough damage.
Nice aggressive 4 staff here. Lasso, but boy, that Bat Rider dies fast. Nisha jumping on to 33 now, who has to jump away with the timber chain. They buy back on the Bat Rider, but miCKe will complete that full lane of barracks. Sticking around for a second.
Feeling very confident.
Yeah, I guess with his minute Aegis, he wants to put it to use.
Maybe they just feel like even if the Zeus is up, they can take the fight, but this is Black Dragon plus the Zeus respawn. Arrow will miss a little bit here. Puncher do not want to let them get out. I don't know if they have a choice. Waiting for a throw to happen.
miCKe looking for anybody from Tundra that's going to show themselves. And they do actually push out, get the lasso onto Boxi. So, small little pick here for Tundra, something to work with, and maybe something that will allow them to get out on the map.
That said, contesting the Roshan is definitely way more difficult than holding high ground in terms of figuring out how to accomplish that.
miCKe's going to run through the ward sentry, but they spot 9. Once again, the wards are in the same spots for Liquid and for Tundra, but Liquid are able to take advantage of the ward easier.
Tundra, you're going to have to fight through the vision here.
Yeah, Liquid are not going to get caught inside the pit. Boxi positioned himself. They jump him for skiter. Immediately going to be Scythe of Ice, but he is the tanky target. Pops his Manta, pops his BKB. He's okay for now. miCKe actually jumping in pretty aggressively while Zai is being harried constantly by 33. They're trying to deal with that black hole threat before it becomes a line. Nisha does manage to get Sneyking while the black hole is going to be put to use on 33. miCKe gets on top of him, hits the Requiem with the BKB, and they just land in the Timber Saw. He is tanky as hell, but he'll fall eventually to this overwhelming damage. Meanwhile, 9 is going to die to Nisha. The stun comes out just in time, and 9 stays alive. Also important that he stays up. He is so much of their damage.
They're actually doing this. They just got through all of Liquid's ults. The Storm has no buyback.
They're going to leave these heroes behind. No, they're actually going to jump in. miCKe went for the kill, and he doesn't quite get it onto 9. Now he's sitting here fighting for his life with the Satanic, but he's got so much damage.
The buyback.
Scepter buying a little bit of time. 9 has so little resources. Sneyking, another stun, another arrow. Lasso back in. 9, can you do the damage to finish off?
Kill a god.
To do it now.
He's Satanic.
They try and fight. No, miCKe's healing up now. 1 versus 4 practically. He needs to get away from this Chakram, though. He's running low on resources, and Tundra, they stick with the
go down fighting.
It brings down Sneyking.
If he does,
miCKe's fighting for his life, and he will finally fall. But the damage is intense.
Instant buy.
Insania will try and clear what he can. With Zai coming in through the side, he stops 9 CP away. He gets him with the Malefice. He's gonna fall. Hurricane Pike won't save you now, son. 33.
Does have buy if he wants to rejoin this.
He could.
The Shadow Fiend is returning though.
He is, and he's big, and he's bad. He's laying damage in A1. 3, 4, 5 shots. That's all it takes. They'll take plenty more to bring down 33, though. A buyback from 9 now being employed. Skiter over here on the side.
That was his buyback too. Cannot afford to die on the Dragon right now. Is 5 buybacks committed for Tundra here. He's gonna hide off the edge of the map. He's gonna look for a roast steal potentially. This is a bold play.
I mean, you got to play for a win here. You got to play for a massive turnaround.
Really
Nothing could be bigger than taking the Aegis away.
Wrath scouts out the pit.
It's going to be a little awkward. The time he's going to be blind for this one. He's stunned, shows up, blinks away.
He wants none of that.
Hand of Midas on an Eidolon. Skiter, you absolute goon. 33 even tankier now that he's got the Aghanim Scepter, but what if they just ignore him and go for the buildings? Hookshot going to be a little off the mark. They managed to get a decent lasso pull back in, but the black hole is over it, and miCKe's fighting. He's got the Requiem out, the heal, but the Zeus, he's doing a decent amount at the same time, but miCKe just gets too much out of all this, and it's still the first life from him. They almost finish him off. He does manage to get the low ground before he dies. Nisha jumps in. He goes for 9, but 9 is able to hop himself away. A little heavenly jump to get out. Nisha and backing out, but miCKe going in. Immediately the Eul Scepter out from 33. He'll deal with the melee, and they jumped onto 9.
That's his last life?
That is his last life.
And he goes down with an
1800 crit from